another minute. Welcome to the call. Who just joined us?
George Robinson from Australia.
Fantastic. As you can tell, we've got people joining us from all across the country, and I'm sure there's some people sneaking on this line internationally, and this is truly an international launch rollout. Welcome to the call. We've got some great information to share with you. The GoFun Places, GoFun Rewards websites are live. You're going to get all the details this evening on how to log in, how to get going here, and if you're coming for the first time, welcome to GoFun Places. If you haven't heard about this yet, not brand new to the people behind it. They've been putting this in place for the last 9 months, if not many, many years, and you'll hear a little bit more about that tonight, how what these people have been doing for their entire careers has led us to this place. We're super excited to have everybody joining us this evening. I'm going to go around one last time, and then we'll ask for the lines to be muted, and we can kick the call off. So one more time, who else is joining us?
Conference muted.
All right, guys. My name is Linton Vandersteen. My wife, Wendy, and I are in San Francisco. We've been in the direct sales network marketing industry for about 10 years, and I tell you what, we came into the industry, really new to the industry, and we really didn't understand it, but we've made a study over the last 10 years. We've been with a few big companies. We've been with some startup companies. We've been behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, and I tell you what, we have never been more excited than we are right now about anything we've ever done in this industry, and you're going to hear right now about GoFun Places. So we like to say here, create the dream and live the lifestyle. That's what we're all about. Everybody knows that, we all have dreams and goals and visions for our future, and we've all, in the last few years, especially here in the United States, been affected in one way or another about the downturn in the economy. And so we want to just share with you a platform right here, right now, that I truly think is going to change this industry, is pioneering some incredible changes and some developments in this industry that you're going to hear a little bit more about. Just know that there are some unbelievable transformations happening right before our eyes, and we have the ability here, whether you're brand new to this, whether you've never been involved with a direct sales network marketing company, or you've been around for many years, we've got something for you. So what is GoFun Places? GoFun Places is a global direct sales company that specializes in the trillion-dollar marketplaces of lifestyle, leisure, and travel. As I was saying, lifestyle, leisure, and travel, everybody's interested in these, whether they're actively being able to participate in it or not. I think it's something that we all, innately strive to have more of, more leisure time to travel. I believe everybody wants to do that. The mission for our company is to help thousands of people around the globe create the dream and live the lifestyle that they dream of, and we want to help people to achieve true financial and time freedom so that they can have the choice to do what they want, when they want, and with whom they want. And the question I have for you right out of the gate here is, what is that? What does it look like? Whether you've come here tonight to figure out how to just pay down some of those credit card bills, make an extra $200, $500 a month extra, or maybe you're looking to get the kids into a better school district or a private school, or maybe you're looking to get a safer car, or maybe you're like some of the people online here looking to truly change their financial futures and create life-changing income. We've got that here, and we've never seen anything like this in this industry that you can do it with faster, and it has more possibilities for more people. We have a platform here, and there's some evolutions happening here where people that they're just starting, whether they're coming in just with a minimal, upfront outlay, or all the way up to people that are really, really seasoned and know exactly how this platform is going to work. We've got ways here that you can create that type of income anywhere from, thousands of dollars a month to tens of thousands to 20, 30, 40, 50,000. So I want to go ahead and hand it over to an amazing gentleman who I've just recently gotten to know better. He's an amazing leader in this industry. His credentials go back years and years and years. 20 years in this industry, has had unbelievable success, has led teams of thousands of people to help them create their dreams, to create better financial futures for their family and their friends. And that gentleman's name is T. Lamont. I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to you now. T. Lamont, you there?
Hey, thanks a lot, Linton. I appreciate that, even though you just called me old. You just did that, right? You said I've been around 20 years. I just turned 42 today. You just called me old, but thank you, sir. Thank you, my friend. Listen, friends, we're amazingly excited about what's going on, and I want to talk just very briefly a little bit about why we're so excited. Obviously, you want to know what's in it for me. What's the bottom line? The bottom line is the bottom line, and so a little bit later in the call, you're going to hear about our revolutionary revenue sharing compensation plan where you and I, Joe Average, I'm talking to you. Maybe you're not good at recruiting or sponsoring or selling. Susie Average, I'm also talking to you. Maybe you're not good at sponsoring or selling. You're going to find out how you could generate revenue on a daily basis, 7 days a week, 365 days a year by as the company generates revenue, commissionable sales volume, how you can get a portion of that on a daily basis. Now, that's really what we want to talk about in terms of the compensation plan. But I need us to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that the compensation plan is only as good as the product offering and the company backing it up. Now, some of us may be on here, and perhaps we've learned this the hard way in my close to 20 years, since I was just called old, in my close to 20 years in this industry, having built very large teams and so on and so forth, I just learned this not long ago, that the income opportunity is only as good as the product offering. We had a great business going, tremendous income we were making, but the product offering wasn't all of that strong with another venture, which is why we've planted our flag here at GoFun Places. What I'm excited about on the product side, is we are participating in some mega industries. We're talking about lifestyle, mega trillion-dollar industry. We're talking leisure, mega trillion-dollar industry. We're talking travel, mega trillion-dollar industry. Let's just break those down just a little bit. On the one of our key products is our lifestyle club. Now, this is going to give folks access to a resort booking engine. Now, let me tell you how powerful this is. My lovely wife, Karen, and I, last year, about this time last year, August-ish, September-ish of 2011, we purchased a discount club membership for roughly $3,500 and about, I don't remember if it was $398 or $498 a year to maintain it. And that gave us access to a resort booking engine. And we could go in there and maybe we want to go to Orlando and to Mickey Mouse. Maybe we wanted to go to the Mediterranean. Maybe we want to go out to Hawaii. We could go in that booking engine and we could get tremendous values. A resort stay, maybe it was a 2-bedroom, maybe it was a 3-bedroom, sleeping 8 stay, 8 days, 7 nights. Now, we paid $3,500 for that, ladies and gentlemen. This is real money that we put out, $3,500 for that. We, as affiliates, are going to be able to give access to that same style of booking engine to our customers. Powerful, but instead of them paying $2,000 for a week or $1,600 for a week, they're going to be able to get pricing at about half of what the retail pricing would be. No blackout dates and no timeshare presentations. My wife and I just got back from Central America. Right before that, we got back from Belize. In a couple more months, we go to Ecuador. We go to Vegas. We go to Hawaii. We're going fun places. And our customers as well as our affiliates are going to be able to travel the world at a fraction of the cost. That's just one of our products, $7 trillion industry in the travel industry. Then there is the Lifestyle Mall. I'm probably more excited about the potential of the Lifestyle Mall than anything from a product standpoint. At first, it was the travel part. We love to travel. But when I started to understand from Mike Driggers and from Randal Williams just the potency of the Lifestyle Mall, I want you to imagine anything related to lifestyle. We could be talking cruises. We could be talking travel. But we could also be talking, ladies, let me hear you, skincare. We could be talking wellness. We could be talking high-end electronics. We could be talking iPads, so on and so forth. Now, here's the beautiful part, ladies and gentlemen. As affiliates, we will be giving to our customers. We'll have customers register for free. How much was that free? What did that cost them? It was free. We'll have customers register. We'll be able to give them lifestyle dollars. They can go into our mall. They can go into our lifestyle auction. They can apply these lifestyle dollars towards a resort booking if they want to go to Hawaii, if they want to go to the Dominican, if they want to go to Central Florida, if they want to go to Europe and one of those vacations. They can apply those lifestyle dollars towards an iPad purchase, an iPod purchase, that Coach bag, that those fragrances, that skincare line that they find in the mall, those clothes that they find in the mall, those sunglasses, those golf clubs. And that serves as an internal Groupon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in our industry, there are some companies that are doing immensely well, offering 2 and 3 and 4 and 5% cash back. They call these cashback malls or rebate malls. I won't do it, I can name several companies that are doing immensely well, giving their customers 2, 3, 4, 5% cash back. Well, with the lifestyle mall and with these lifestyle dollars, we're not talking about some futuristic rebate they're going to get back. We're talking right now, instantaneous, instant savings. So imagine someone going in. My family today, they bought me a really nice watch. Today's my birthday, since you called me old, Linton. Today's my birthday. They bought me a really nice watch. Well, in the lifestyle mall, maybe they would have seen that watch for $100. $100 would have gone at Walmart.com, at Target.com would have gone $400. They're not bumping up the price here. No. In many cases, the prices will even be cheaper than you could get in other retail outlets. But in this example, if you had given me 25 lifestyle dollars that I could apply to that $100 watch, the $100 watch, I now get an instant rebate. I now get an instant savings. It's like a Groupon. I just saved $25 in that example. I just saved 25%. So we've got companies out there that are doing immensely well, giving back 2, 3, 4, 5% rebates. What about an instant rebate of $20, $25, $50, $200 potentially on a resort booking engine? That's just a little bit about the product. Remember, the income opportunity is only as good as the product offering and the company behind the product. I want to bring on one of the principal owners of the company and engage in a dialogue here about the second part of that, the income opportunity. Fabulous. But we've got to have a great product offering. We just shared a little bit about the product. But what about the company behind it? What about the leadership behind it, the integrity, the character behind it? I want to bring to the table here one of the principal owners of the company, Randal Williams. Randal has not only been in the home business industry, that's very important to note. Not only has he been on the affiliate rep side, that's very important to note. He's been on the ownership side as he has launched multiple affiliate programs himself, and he also has traditional business ownership experience. So it's important that we have someone who's a principal owner who understands the affiliate side of things, but also understands the corporate and the business side of things. Randal, folks are wanting to find out, my friend, what is it that makes GoFun Places? We've got this great income opportunity. We've got this phenomenal income opportunity. We've got this tremendous product line. But could you tell us a little bit, Randal, about the infrastructure? Why will GoFun Places be here years from now based on where we are right now?
I sure will, T. Lamont. I want to just kind of address something you said a while ago. You said you got to have a great income opportunity, but you got to have great products behind it. And I totally agree with both of those. But not only do you got to have a great product line and a great income opportunity, you can have the both of those. But if you don't have the foundation, right and solid out of the gate, you've got troubled waters. And what we've done here at GoFun Places is not only do we have a great product line in multiple trillion-dollar industries, not only do we have one of the most lucrative and powerful profit-sharing, revenue-sharing, compensation plans, compliance system in the industry that we're going to talk about in a minute, but we've got a strong infrastructure. We want to talk about that. GoFun Places is owned by a company called by the name of eAdgear that's been in business several years. In fact, they're in the direct sales industry. Right now, as we speak, they have over 70,000 distributors. They're on track for close to right at $100 million in sales this year. We have a 10,000 square foot office here in the San Francisco Bay Area. This isn't some rent-a-center. In fact, T. Lamont, you and Wendy and Linton, y'all been out here. You've seen it. We've got the accountants. We've got the programmers. We've got the translators. We've got the customer services, the CFOs, the executives, everything we need to support a business right out of the gate. We've got the financing, as I just alluded to, with the $100 million in sales. We've got an office over in China, 6,000 square feet. We've got a 4,000 square foot office in Hong Kong. We've got an office that opens this weekend in Taiwan. And we're also in the process of finalizing and purchasing a 26-year-old travel company with over 27 travel agents. So what I'm saying to you, T. Lamont, there's a lot of companies. Everybody has choices. And in this economy, people are looking for good businesses. But I encourage you, it's not all about the money, because if the company goes out of business, it does you no good.
Right,
anybody can go throw a website up. Anybody can go out and, you can buy some software and put a plan together. But at the end of the day, if you don't have the support system in place, if you don't have the financial backing in place, it's going to be a shaky start, and it might actually be a short run. And with what we've got here with the GoFun places, we have the key infrastructure. We have servers that are equivalent to the type of servers that companies like Oracle and Amazon, these are Blade cloud servers, the most high-end computer systems you can use. They're not some cheap, $1,000 system. Just to turn on our computers costs almost $100,000 just to turn them on. That's the type of investment we have in this program. We're not here for some flash in the pan. So does that kind of clear it up, T. Lamont?
It does. And as you're talking about that, I've got to ask you this. Randal, I know there was a company in our industry that it broke all kind of records, and some things happened with it, and that's kind of been like a vacuum. There's been all these now companies popping up and even saying they're going to replicate some of their compensation models and things of that nature. It sounds like to me, Randal, this isn't something that you and Mike Driggers and the rest of the management team put together overnight or over the last 2 months. Sounds like to me this has been coming together for maybe even a period of years. Can you tell us a little bit about how all of this has come together?
Yeah, good question. We've actually been in the process of, planning and bringing things together for, 8-9 months, from planning and just pulling it all together. But it's really longer than that. And here's what I mean by that. As you alluded, I've got business experience and been in the industry. I have a lot of vendor contacts and contacts with leaders and things like that, and that's great. But it's the relationships. The owners of the parent company, they've been in the shipping and export business for 20 years prior to this, so they got huge, massive contacts in that. I've got contacts in the travel and the products industry. So it's not only just planning and bringing it together, but it's working with vendors and suppliers and other leaders and influencers, if you will, that are in the marketplace and trying to bring all that together. And that takes time and money, and it's also just again working with others, and it's just called experience. And that's what we're bringing together with the time and the model and to put together a solid foundation with a solid plan.
So, like even the resort booking engine, for instance, is that something that you guys just let's do travel, or is that something more that that's been a period of maybe years of relationship building and being involved in that type of business model, like let's say on the travel side, and even when we talk about the manufacturing with the lifestyle mall, some of the products they may move to the lifestyle mall, is that something that just came up the last 2 weeks, the last 2 months to fill a vacuum? Or has that really been years of blood, sweat, and tears putting that all together?
Now, that's, like the resorts, I've used the product, multiple times for my family and immediate family and then family and friends, and for over 5 years now. And I know that working with our suppliers, they actually have over 25 years in this industry. So, no, that's not just thought up. Some of the manufacturers we're dealing with the manufacturer and this is just one new manufacturer that we're working with that is the world's #1 fragrance company, okay? They're the manufacturers for like Gucci and all these other things. So it's those type of relationships that myself and other leaders and the owners of the company have that are bringing together to create the opportunity that we have here today.
Well, I know that that one of our other great leaders, Wendy, is just chomping to the bit to talk a little bit about the income. Before we get to the income, because she's going to talk about the revenue sharing compensation part with the daily business builder pool. She might talk about, we get paid 8 different ways, so she'll highlight 1 or 2 of those. But here's one thing that we saw before we planted our flag here at GoFun Places. We saw this revenue sharing model come about and really revolutionize the work-at-home industry. Almost like a few years ago, there was a binary model that came out. It was exciting. It had curves. It had sex appeal. But they ran into some issues with some of those early binary models, and they finally got it right. So that now you have all these great companies that we could start to mention, some great companies that use the binary as their model compensation plan, if you will. Since GoFun Places is adopting a revenue sharing model, a lot of folks here are now experienced with the revenue sharing type model. What have you done from a corporate standpoint to ensure that this is a compliant revenue sharing model? You mentioned this and you said it with passion. You said we're not here for a flash in the pan. What do we have in place to have a comfort level that, hey, this is going to be here not just for a year or 2, but it's going to be here for years and years and years to come?
A great question, T. Lamont. I mean, again, you can have the best products, the best opportunity, a solid foundation, but you got to have a compliant system. And, again, it comes from years of experience in the industry as an owner, as well as working with other companies and leaders, and working with the legal within the legal system to put programs together. But what we've done is we've gone out and retained multiple, and I do mean multiple, legal counsel. I'm talking our direct sales MLM attorneys. We have multiple ones, more than 2. Combined experience in the industry well over 50 years. Our travel attorney is world-renowned, the leading travel attorney in the world. I mean, this is the guy that handles the big ones online, China Air, and just huge. In fact, he's going to be speaking at one of our conferences. Absolutely huge, and that's directed us in the travel side of it. But not only that, but we've worked with a number of leaders in the industry, as well as some top direct sales MLM consultants that have firsthand experience with the revenue sharing model, that are expert witnesses for the government or for companies, should I say, for defending them, and so they understand what the legal authorities are concerned about or what they're looking for, and what a company needs to be a long-term viable company. And what I alluded to it a while ago, if you got a business that's starting on a shaky foundation, it's going to be a shaky road. And I'm not saying we're going to have challenges. Every growing business does. But you got to get the compliant and the legal part right out of the gate. And we've taken every step possible. I can honestly say we spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on lawyers and consultants and everything to do everything we can to put together a compliant system. So I can honestly say I feel like we've really hit it. And just like you alluded to with the binary, there's some challenges, but today it's one of the strongest. The revenue sharing program compensation plan has proven. I have never seen so many people make so much money in the revenue sharing model out there. And a lot of companies, T. Lamont, they have leadership bonuses, but they're tied around a compliant system, and that's what we've put in place.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know you want to hear a little bit more about the compensation, but it was important to, again, understand the income opportunity is only as good as the product offering and the company behind it. Thank you so much, Randal, for talking about the company behind it, about the compliant model, as well as about the product. I want to shift gears and pitch the baton to a phenomenal young lady. I got a chance to meet she and her king just a few weeks ago out at the corporate offices, almost 10,000 square feet, about 30 miles from the Oakland International Airport in the San Francisco area. Just an amazing, she and her husband, just an amazing couple. They've done some phenomenal things in this industry, and we're excited that they are leaders here at GoFun Places. And Wendy Vanderstein is going to share about the compensation. Wendy, the call is yours, young lady.
Excellent, and thank you to you, Lamont. And it was such a pleasure hearing from the president. And, now that we know that we've got a long-term viable company, tangible products, leadership that's phenomenal and growing, and we've got leaders that are flocking, and the funding is in place, we are ready to talk about how do we get paid? All right, well, this is my favorite part. We get paid to spread the word about GoFun Places, and it's so much fun actually sharing about GoFun Places. It just puts a smile on my face. And so there are 8 ways. What Lamont was talking about, there are 8 ways that we earn. However, we're going to just pick out a couple of the ways that everyone can earn in this compensation plan. And what we've been speaking about already for a good portion of this call is the Daily Business Builders Program. So for simply helping the company to see success, that means all of us on the line, all of us out there in the United States and multiple countries, 70 countries that are participating in the GoFun Places opportunity for simply sharing the lifestyle dollars. So we are going to earn in that revenue sharing program. So as we share these lifestyle dollars, we are going to earn 1 reward credit. And the higher your reward credit grows, so on a daily basis, you're going to receive additional reward credits. And as they grow and grow each and every day, that allows you to earn an even higher portion, a higher dollar amount out of that Business Builders bonus pool. So what is the requirement? How do we get at that portion? We've got to do something to market the company. So in many traditional businesses, it means going out and recruiting the whole world. Well, guess what? I've got news for you. You don't have to recruit the whole world. In fact, you'll notice when I go over the daily requirements that it does not even mention recruiting. So let's start by how do you get a piece of this pie? So the requirement is to place 1 advertisement a day. Now, the company is going to write these advertisements because we want to stay compliant. So we simply need to copy and paste that advertisement and post it out there on those free classified ads. And so that's something that everyone, as long as they've got a computer, they certainly can learn very quickly how to copy and paste. Okay, so we've got that taken care of, and that might take you 2 minutes every morning or every evening. Then the next step we do on a daily basis is to give away these lifestyle dollars. Who wouldn't want to give away free money to go spend on these wonderful tangible products? We've got everything from the store where we'll have items that people will want to buy over and over again. And then we've got the travel and we've got the auction and the travel. Boy, I'll tell you, people are going to be traveling more frequently when they get to save a lot of money in doing so. And when we give someone lifestyle dollars, let's say I gave you 200 lifestyle dollars and you found a condominium for $500 for 1 full week for you and your family to enjoy a 3-bedroom condominium. Well, geez, now out of pocket, after applying those 200 lifestyle dollars I just gave you for free, you're only paying $300. That is an incredible savings. So giving away those lifestyle dollars. Now, T. Lamont and Linton and I and many of the other leaders you've been hearing on these calls over the last couple of weeks, we have put together some third-party vendors that has nothing to do with the company, but believe me, talk to your leaders and they'll get you in touch with some of the systems that we're putting in place to support our teams and really create a fast-moving machine. Now, the very third thing, the third item that we need to do in order to participate in the bonus, the revenue sharing, the business builders pool, so that we can earn daily and continue to grow our points, grow our credits, is we need to refer 2 customers every 100 days. That's about 6 to 7 customers a year total that spend a minimum of $20. Now, we've got the whole holiday season upcoming ahead of us. We've got the Thanksgiving holiday. People love to get on a plane and go visit family and friends. Then we've got the end of year. People love to go to New York to go celebrate the New Year's, or come to Las Vegas to celebrate New Year's. So we've got a lot of fun end-of-year opportunities to really take advantage of all the different platforms that bring in revenue for the company. And then those are the three items. So listen, when I talk about placing an ad, giving away free money, lifestyle dollars to go spend on the platform, and referring just a handful of customers, 6 to 7 a year, do you think everyone can do that? Absolutely. So there's no recruiting that I mentioned. However, the company is going to reward those that do refer others, and who wouldn't want to become an affiliate, become a business builder after I just gave them $200 lifestyle dollars and they just took their family on vacation for $300? Let me just share a little bit about how we get compensated. So with growing a team, there is an incredible way that we can earn some overriding commissions. Now, to get started, we have several different packages. And so, in order to participate in that revenue sharing model, we need to have some lifestyle dollars. So it's easy to get started. The packages start as low as $150, and they go all the way up to $12,500. And guess what? There's a limit as to how many packages you can purchase. Let's say you started out with $150. Well, you distributed all those free lifestyle dollars out on the social networks or by utilizing the platforms that T. Lamont and some of the leaders have put together. So all your lifestyle dollars are gone. Well, guess what? The great news is you can buy another package. You could come in and buy that $12,500 package now if you'd like. So as we do that, we are going to be referring others to the program. And so by referring others, we can earn a commission. So let's say that you just sold a $10,000 package. You're in the program, you referred a friend or family member or a business partner that you've worked with, and they get started at a $10,000 package. Now, you can earn up to 12% commission on that package alone. But the cool thing is, let's just look at the commission part first. You earn, let's say, up to 12% on your first level. So for selling that package, you just earned $1,200. But what's incredible is this company, GoFun Places, the management said, you know what, we want to also give that person credits. We're going to give them matching credits. So not only did you earn $1,200 as a commission, but you also just added 1,200 credits to your balance. So now you're going to be earning even that much more of the revenue sharing program or platform that evening when the business closes out, and they take 50% of their net profits and they share it with everybody in the field that's helping to share GoFun Places. Now let's talk about when that person that got excited about giving out their 10,000 lifestyle dollars, guess what? When they refer someone, that person's going to be on your second level, and you can earn up to 5% on that level. Now, how about those leaders that go out and refer more than a handful of people? Well, they can move through the ranks, and they can earn on their third, fourth, fifth, and sixth level. The company is going to reward us with a 1% payout on our third, fourth, fifth, and sixth level. And so that's incredible. And as our group, as our team earns daily, guess what? You're going to earn that 12% on the first level, 5% on the second level, and 1% on the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth level. As they earn daily, you're going to earn that much more on a daily basis. So very, very strong, and that's one of the reasons that we don't need to go into the entire 8 ways tonight, because there's so many ways that we earn. But I did want to mention the lifestyle bonus, because this is incredible. The company is going to take an additional 3% of the daily profits, and they're putting it towards a dark blue Mercedes car bonus. I love the Mercedes brand, and it's very much a luxury lifestyle brand. So they have partnered with Mercedes to put together this program where you can earn this bonus of $750 a month. Or if you're in the automobile of your dreams already, that's okay. The company is going to give you 1/2 of that $750 in cash to go towards the current automobile that you're driving. Now, they also have put together a dream vacation. They're putting together a variety of different packages, and you can use those points that you're going to be earning. You can't trade them in for cash, but you can apply them towards the carbon. And anyhow, so with that, if you can imagine taking a dream vacation paid by the company and coming back and sharing those photographs with everyone you know about a company that just sent you on a vacation for free. Now, the company also is very big on giving back. They've put together a whole nonprofit donation portion, and we'll get into that when we get more into the trainings. But the most important part is really to remember that it's easy to get started. So the first thing that you need to do to get started is really to get back to the person that invited you to this call, but don't hang up now because we do have some corporate updates we're going to be going over with Randal. So hang on the line. So the next thing, after you receive the referral link from the person that invited you to this call, you're going to now log in to your very own back office. And once you do that, you'll have the choice to upgrade to a subscription package. And there are 3 ways that we can participate, especially if you want to take advantage of that revenue sharing program, either at $20 a month, $50 a month, or $100 a month. And get educated as to what that means, because there's different services that come at those different levels, including the different percentages of compensation, which is so important. And so I'll share with you one secret and one strategy. If you just refer one person, you're going to be leaving money on the table if you're not at that $100 level, because the compensation is so strong on a daily basis from your team's productivity. And then from there, we're going to get set up and buy a package. We need those lifestyle dollars to give away so that we have credits and we can start earning on the revenue sharing platform that's been spoken about tonight. And those packages range from $150 all the way up to $12,500. And we've got a phenomenal leadership founders special that is happening right now. And so it's super time sensitive that we take advantage of this now, because the company is rewarding us. Whatever package you purchase, whether it be $150, anywhere in between, all the way up to $12,500, the company is going to look at that dollar amount that you spent on that package, and they're going to give you for free, for being one of the founders, 50% more points, or credits, we call them, with GoFun places. So it's very, very exciting. We want everyone to make a decision and take action in that founder's 50% matching credit. So with that, I'm going to bring Randal to the line, because I know that he just lit up the marketing website last night, and I know that there's some corporate updates, and I would love to hear from him what's been going on today in the last 24 hours. Randal, could you please come to the line and share with everybody some of the corporate updates before we let the call go?
All right, appreciate it, Wendy. Thanks for giving an awesome overview of the compensation plan. Yeah, right now we're just right at 24 hours since we turned the GoFun Places marketing side off.